guys, Susie here. Thanks so much for tuning in today, and I bet you guys are like, Susie, where have you been? It's been like over a month since you posted a video. So yeah, I've been gone from YouTube for about a month, which is actually a really short amount of time compared to how long some people take a little hiatus from YouTube. But I definitely felt the need to take a hiatus from YouTube. And I know a lot of times you guys hear this a lot. People, tell you that at some point YouTube goes from being fun and like something you enjoy doing to becoming like a job to you. And that's kind of how I felt about it. I've been making YouTube videos for a long time, long time. By no means has my channel grown quite as much as I've wanted it to. I've been growing, but very steadily, and I think it's one of the reasons why is kind of because I don't really seem to follow like a lot of the trends that a lot of other people start to do on YouTube. I just really want to get back into making videos, and I feel like as I've been away, I actually felt really relieved. It was so nice to not have to sit here and be like, oh my gosh, it's this day, I've got to upload a video, I haven't uploaded the video, and it's like, I didn't really mean for it to happen, but I just kind of just let it go. I've had a lot of things in my mind, guys. I've been going through quite a lot of stuff, just personally, and I just have a lot of things on my mind. And for me to take a break, a mental break that I needed from like everything other than everything that's going on in my life, and just kind of focus on, how to get through these things and not worry about anything else, was like the best thing that I could have done. And I'm kind of in a better place right now. I'm in a place now where I feel less anxious, less stressed, more relaxed. I'm just actually doing and feeling really good. So I do want to apologize for my absence, but it was kind of much needed, and I'm sure you guys understand. Sometimes we have moments where you just need to take a step back and just take some time to ourselves. So that's exactly what I needed. So for today's video, I am getting on that same affordable train that I've been on, and I'm sharing with you guys my favorite affordable drugstore beauty, and I guess they would all technically kind of fall under the category of beauty, but all my favorite beauty and skincare buys from the drugstore. These are things that are inexpensive, that I have literally been loving and using very, very often, and I wanted to share them with you guys because I personally love hearing about drugstore beauty and skincare that I can go pick up, and I know I'm not going to spend, a whole bunch of money on, and I think you guys will enjoy them as well. So let me start off with this first product. So this is the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish, and I love this stuff, guys. I am about almost halfway through this one. I'm getting there, and I'm definitely gonna purchase another one because this is like my must-have exfoliating. It's not even a scrub. It's called an exfoliating body polish, and that's exactly what I would call it. This one is the crushed macadamia and rice milk one, and I absolutely love this one. The smell is amazing. Oh, it just smells so good. To me, it smells like a cake or something. It just smells really wonderful. But they do have other scents and versions of this as well. But what it really is kind of an exfoliating body cream. So it's not really like a scrub, though it does like scrub your skin. It leaves your skin so soft and so moisturized. It's amazing. Like, my skin feels amazing after I use this, and I like to use it before I do my self-tanning routine because it kind of hydrates my skin. I don't have a lot of dry, dead skin on me. It exfoliates all that dead skin off. This stuff is amazing, and I highly recommend it. It is the Tom's of Maine Natural Powder Deodorant. Now, this is something that I picked up on a whim. I love powder scented deodorant, and I was kind of like, I don't know about this one. It's got a very, very slight powdery smell. I do kind of wish that the smell was a little bit stronger, but it still smells really wonderful to me. What I really like about it is this is definitely more of an all-natural deodorant, so you don't have quite as many chemicals in there. It's made with palm kernel oil. There is still a couple things in here, and there's also like olive in here, olive leaf extract. A couple little oils, and not really chemicals, but things that you have to have for deodorant. I mean, for it to be antiperspirant, it has to have certain ingredients in it, and those are in here. But other than that, I just find that my armpits have been so much less irritated. They used to get so irritated when I would shave, and just using deodorant, it seemed like they got very irritated and dry, and I've not been having that issue since I've been using this. And also, it's been ungodly hot outside here. I'm talking about like close to 100 degrees every day, and this stuff has worked amazing. I've smelled good and just really wonderful. And it's also made with sustainably sourced aluminum for a lower carbon footprint. But it is a little bit pricier for the Tom's deodorant compared to like Secret, but I just personally have really been enjoying this. Also, I really like the Dove ones as well. But I just find that my armpits are so much less irritated, and it's wonderful. Also, this has been an amazing, I cannot even begin to tell you guys how amazing this facial scrub has been for me. Like, I cannot even begin to tell you guys. This is the Biore baking soda for combination skin acne scrub with the salicylic acid acne treatment in it. I've used about half of this now, a little bit more than half actually, and I love this stuff. I definitely need to repurchase this once I use it up. It's just amazing. It's made with natural baking soda, it's pH balanced, and it says unclogs pores and balances skin to reduce breakouts. So my skin was on a complete acne spree because I am taking so many hormone medications for our infertility journey and everything. Letrozole, I'm taking progesterone, I'm taking so many different things, and you guys know anytime there's a fluctuation in your hormones, you get breakouts. And this stuff is something I've been using like every other day. It's gentle enough to where you can use it every day. It does not scrub your skin too hard, but it has just that little bit of salicylic acid in it. And honestly, my skin has been looking the clearest it's looked in a really long time. It's been keeping my skin from breaking out while I'm taking all my medications, and it cleared up my skin like that. I mean, I had so many little bitty breakouts all over my forehead, my T-zone. It was just amazing. So I highly recommend this if you have troublesome skin. This stuff works amazing. Let's talk about some mascaras, because there is two that I have really been loving lately. The first one is the Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara. I actually am just about done using this up. The brush is okay. The brush is kind of like a cone shape a little bit, something like that. It has like the little natural bristles on there. What I really like about this mascara is that it really gives you a lot of volume, but at the same time elongates and separates the lashes, which is something that I'm looking for because my lashes just have no volume whatsoever. So this has been really amazing for me. I really do like it, and I would repurchase it. I personally think I like the Lash Sensational just a tad bit more than this, but I do really like this one as well. So I like that. And then this is a new one I picked up at Target the other day. This is the CoverGirl Peacock Flare, and this is in their waterproof formula. I actually really like this. I'm wearing it today, and I mean, I don't have the best lashes in the world, but I definitely feel like it does separate and give me some volume to my lashes. This brush is a little bit different. It's kind of got this like twisty, turny kind of little brush head on it, but it does work really well, and I do really like it. And I like that it's waterproof because I'm testing out some waterproof mascaras that I can bring with me when we go on our vacation here in a couple months to Florida, and I'm gonna need something I can wear when I go out on the beach. So this has been amazing, and this one as well. This one is not waterproof, but I do really like this one as well, so I highly recommend both of these. And then another product I really like is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. I've been using this for at least a month now, and I really, really like it. I'm just actually about almost done with it. You don't need very much of this at all. I literally use the tiniest little dot on each eyelid. It works great. It really keeps your eyeshadow from creasing, and my makeup still looks good at the end of the day, especially if I wear a good quality eyeshadow. It looks amazing at the end of the day still. So I highly recommend this. It's very inexpensive, a lot cheaper than buying like the Too Faced Shadow Insurance or the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and it works just as good in my opinion. I also got two, I'm not going to say they're foundations. One is a foundation and one is a BB cream. I've actually used this one before. This is new to me, but I like both of these a lot, and I've been using them constantly since I got them. This one is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin, and this is in the light shade. This is amazing for the summer. This is amazing. The only thing that I'm going to say is if you have dry skin, this is not going to work for you. This is specifically kind of made for more oily skin because it does get your skin matte. It keeps your skin from getting shiny and oily throughout the day, which is what my skin is. So I am really in love with this stuff. It definitely is good for sensitive skin, doesn't clog your pores, and oil free. And I also am thinking about taking this with me on our vacation when we go in a couple months and buying one, you know, here in a month or two for our vacation specifically because I love it, and I think this would be perfect to wear it onto the beach because it's going to be really lightweight. I'm not going to be sweating up a storm underneath it, and it works really wonderful. So for oily skin, I highly recommend that. And then also the Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation from Maybelline. It's supposed to last up to 24 hours. I don't know about 24 hours, but it does last for quite a while. Mine is in the shade Classic Ivory, and their shades are kind of like misleading because when you look at it, it definitely does not look like an ivory shade. This looks like more of a light shade, like a beige shade. So definitely don't go by the names. This is one of those you definitely have to kind of actually take a little try on your hand or skin or something in the store, because I personally find that it really is very misleading as far as the names go. But this is the shade 120, and yeah, this stuff's amazing. Great full coverage foundation, lasts through pretty much anything. I don't think it's waterproof, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did work pretty well even in water. And it's fade and transfer resistant supposedly. I don't always believe that because I think they all can transfer, but yeah, pretty amazing. Good little, very long wearing foundation. Like that a lot. And for underneath my foundation, this has been a must-have. This is another product that has literally changed my skin. It has changed it for the better. Along with this acne treatment here that I've been doing, this has been amazing. This is the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer, and this is amazing. This also has salicylic acid in it, so you're actually treating your breakouts under your makeup. It's amazing. So this works really well as a facial primer. It is kind of a like gel lotion kind of consistency, really lightweight, does not feel sticky or like overly tacky, and makeup glides onto it very nicely, sets everything really nicely, and it does keep my face kind of like not really matte, but staying really like shine free, oil free all day. And it also treats my breakouts, so I don't have to worry about applying makeup over my breakouts because I know they're still being treated. This stuff's amazing. I think it runs about $6, which is still a pretty good price. Really, really recommend this one, particularly if you have acne prone skin. That one works great. For concealers, this is the NYX HD Studio Concealer in the shade, I don't remember, but it's CW01. It was the lightest shade. This shade was actually a little bit too light for me. Oh, it was shade Porcelain. Okay. It was a little bit too light for me. It didn't have a yellow tint to it. My skin kind of has like yellowish tint to it. And this was definitely more of like a pinkish tint to it. So it did well. It didn't crease. It looked really good underneath my like powder or whatever. It really covered up my dark circles really nice, but next time I would definitely get a shade up above this one, but worked really well. And also the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. I just actually found this in Kroger the other day because I needed a concealer. This is in the shade Light. This is amazing. Now this one I actually like a little bit better than this NYX. I find this one is a little bit drying. This one actually kind of stays a little bit more moisturizing on the under eye area, which I kind of really like, and just covers up my dark circles really nice. So really do like that. The CoverGirl Clean Matte Pressed Face Powder. This is in Classic Ivory. Really like this. This is, I've hit pan on this now. I've just about used it all up, but I love this powder. It really keeps my face shine free, and it just kind of sets everything really nicely, keeps me from getting too oily throughout the day because it is really hot here. So this is amazing, and these two things together work amazing. But for my favorite long-wear eye pencil liner, this is the Infallible from L'Oreal in the shade Gray. Love this. This is a really excellent pencil liner. Love it. I love that it's gray and it's not black, which is dark but not too dark. So you can definitely have a more subtle kind of little smoky eye or blended out eyeliner look. And it's nice because it really truly lasts for hours. I mean, it can keep going up until the end of the day for me. It is a little bit pricey. They usually run around almost $11 for these, but they do work really well, and it's still cheaper than things at Sephora. So really, really like this. Highly recommend this line. They have so many different colors. Can't recommend it enough. This is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner with 5% glycolic acid. Actually just got this in an Ipsy bag and I am hooked. I think I'm actually going to be purchasing a full size of this at Target whenever I finish this off. This has been a wonderful toner. It really makes my skin glow. It like just really, I don't know, removes all the rest of my makeup. After I wash my face and I get out of the shower, I use some of this. It gets any leftover makeup off. It kind of exfoliates my skin, and it just smells really good. I like it. It's got a really nice little fresh smell to it, but I don't know, it just makes my skin glow, and I'm really, really liking this. Pixi Beauty is not the cheapest, but I'm definitely going to be purchasing a full size of this when I use that little bit up. For my lip colors, these are two things that I've been loving. The first one is the LA Girl Matte Flat Velvet Lipstick. This was in the shade Ooh La La. This is a really good matte lipstick that I really like a lot. I've used up quite a lot of it, and it's a really nice little natural shade, which is something that I really like. It can be drying, so I like to use it over a chapstick, and yeah, it just works really well. Or you can put a little bit of lip gloss on it afterwards, but love this shade. Very inexpensive and works really well. And this is the Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm in Zinnia. This is 100% natural ingredients. This is wonderful. Really like Burt's Bees, and I really like their lip products, and this one is wonderful. It's got a nice little tint to it. This one has a nice little kind of coral tint to it when you apply it. Looks amazing, gives you a little bit of shade, but it also keeps your lips hydrated. Super hot out, so you need that. And that's everything, guys. I hope you guys really enjoy this. I tried not to make this video too long, but I did have a lot of products I wanted to share with you guys, and I will be posting more videos, so I hope you guys will click that little bell notification and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.